Hey NBA fans, the Golden State Warriors are making moves behind the scenes, and we've got the latest scoop on their offseason strategy. While the Western Conference heats up with teams loading up for a title run, the Warriors are quietly lining up two key free agents that could redefine their championship chase. If you want to stay ahead of the curve on all things NBA, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Let's dive into what's brewing in the Bay Area. Last season, the Warriors came up short in the Western Conference semifinals. Depth issues played a huge role in their exit, especially when supporting stars like Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler. The playoff push exposed a glaring need for more reliable bodies, particularly in the frontcourt. And with rival Western teams adding serious pieces, Golden State's roster moves this offseason could make or break their championship hopes. Look around the West, and the competition has only gotten tougher. The Denver Nuggets strengthened their bench with a solid backup center and picked up sharpshooter Cam Johnson, a player who can spread the floor and lock down defenders. The Houston Rockets didn't just sit back. They added big names like Kevin Durant, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Clint Capella, retooling their roster to cement themselves as serious title contenders. Meanwhile, the LA Clippers made headline-grabbing additions, signing Brook Lopez, Bradley Beal, John Collins, and Chris Paul. And they've kept salary flexibility intact to maneuver big deals in the next couple of seasons. The Western Conference is stacked, and the Warriors can't afford to fall behind. So where do the Warriors stand amid all this activity? According to NBA insider Brett Siegel, Golden State already has agreements in place with two important free agents, and there's even interest in adding a veteran guard to the mix. Let's talk details. First up, Al Horford and DeAnthony Melton. Both players have reportedly agreed verbally to join the Warriors this offseason. That's huge news, considering the Warriors' need for reliable depth. Melton, despite playing only 6 games with Golden State last season, made a noticeable impact. He averaged 10.3 points per game and shot a respectable 37.1% from beyond the arc. That kind of shooting and energy off the bench is exactly what the Warriors need to keep up the pace when Curry and Butler rest. Horford, on the other hand, brings veteran savvy and defensive versatility to the center position. Even at this stage of his career, he posted solid numbers, 9 points and 6.2 rebounds per game, while knocking down 36.3% of his shots from three. His ability to switch on defense and anchor the paint makes him a perfect fit for Golden State's system. Adding Horford and Melton does more than just fill minutes. It strengthens Golden State's identity as a team that thrives on versatile defense, smart ball movement, and lethal shooting. These two signings would provide stability and toughness to a roster that struggled to close out playoff series last year. But here's the catch. The Warriors still have to figure out the fate of Jonathan Kuminga, a young talent who currently lacks a market for his next contract. This stall could delay other free agency deals the Warriors want to pursue. Speaking of potential, there's one more name connected to the Warriors: Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon is a former 6th Man of the Year, with the skills to lead a second unit. He's been holding out in free agency, despite interest from multiple teams. For Golden State, Brogdon, on a minimum contract, could be a steal. A strong lead guard off the bench would help distribute the workload and keep the offense humming when Curry and Butler take breaks. His veteran experience and playmaking could be exactly what the Warriors need to push deeper into the playoffs. Golden State's offseason isn't flashy, but it's smart. Instead of chasing headline-grabbing superstars, they're focusing on building a well-rounded roster that complements their superstar duo and addresses last year's depth problems. With Horford and Melton likely joining and Brogdon a possible addition, the Warriors could have a roster that blends youth, experience, shooting, and defense, all critical ingredients for a championship run. So what does this mean for the Warriors' title chances next season? Are these savvy signings enough to keep them competitive in a loaded Western Conference? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Golden State is quietly preparing for another run at glory. If you're excited to see how this roster shapes up, smash that like button, share this video with your fellow Hoops fans, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Who else do you think the Warriors should target? And do you believe Horford and Melton can make the difference in 2025-26? Don't forget to subscribe for more NBA insights, trade rumors, and deep dives all season long. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time with all the latest from the hardwood.